Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you for coming and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed and learnt lots yesterday, and we are going to be carrying on with our adding and our counting in our session today. So to start off with, like I've done before, I'm going to show you the things that you need for this session and give you a chance to get them together, and then we will carry on with what we're going to be doing today. So let's have a look at what it is that you're going to need. So you can pause now and have a chance to get these things together, 10 to 20 objects again, some plain paper, whatever you used yesterday, a pen or a pencil, yourself, and if you would like, a number line. So I'll give you a chance to get those together now. Super, so we should have got all those bits and now we're ready to do our maths today. So we've been learning about one more and one less this week so far, and yesterday we concentrated just on doing one more, and we're going to be doing that again today. So I've shown you lots of different ways to find one more using our concrete object like our pasta, and I've used tomatoes. I also have shown you how to count on one more using a number line if you have one. Or I showed you how to do it with drawings, and we drew circles and dots to help us add on one more yesterday. So today I'm going to give you some sums to find the answers to, and you're going to be able to use those different ways, those different methods to try and find the answer. And that should give us a good chance to practice everything that we've been learning. So let's do maybe one or two together, first of all, to have a practice, and then you can have a go at doing some more on your own. So I just thought I'd remind you first of all of our ninja maths symbols. So if you want to be a maths ninja with me today, you might need to use your add symbol, which is a line in front of you and one pointing up to the ceiling. Okay, is our add. And when we see that, we know that we're always adding on and our numbers are always getting bigger. And our other symbol, if you remember, was called equals. It had that really funny word. It was called an equals sign. And that's this one over here. Can you remember? With the two lines like this, equals. And what comes after our equals sign? That's where we write the answer. That's when we've counted them all together. That's where we write how many we've got all together at the end. So let's have a quick look and have a practice of a sum together. So our first question is, what is one more than 5? And I'm going to show you all 3 ways that we could find the answer to this. So you can see down here at the bottom, it's been written as something that we call a number sentence. So that's like we write sentences sometimes when we're doing English or literacy. We write sentences with words and use our phonics and our tricky words. Well, when we do a number sentence, it sort of sounds like what it is. We're using our numbers to do our writing. We're writing with numbers. And our sum today is 5 and 1 more. That's what our number sentence says. 5 and 1 equals. And I've got 5 dots here and 1 more to give you a clue as to one of the ways you could work it out. So I've written my number sentence down. You might want to do the same to remind you what it is. 5 and 1 more. Now you can either find 5 on your number line, you can count along. Here's my number 5, I've got 5 bricks. You could then count on 1 more and find what 1 more than 5 is. You could count out 5 objects. So I could do it with my tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and add on 1 more to find the answer. Or you could draw dot circles to help you, which is one of the ways that we practiced doing it yesterday. So you would draw 5 dots, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 more. And to find the answer, you would have to now count how many dots there are all together. So I'm going to give you a second, and you can pause the video here, and I want to see if you can use one of those ways to find out what 5 and 1 more is. I'll put the sum up on the screen for you. So pause now and see if you can have a go. Right, so you should have had a chance now to have a go at doing that sum. So let's have a look at the answer and how you could have worked it out together. Let's have a look at the next screen. Here we go. So 5 and 1 more, 5 add 1 equals, you can spot it down here in red, Exactly, you're right, it's the number 6. So I had a number line on my screen because that's one way you could have found the answer. Here's 5, and you could have added on one more, and you can see that after the number 5 comes the number 6. You might have counted up all your objects, like when I laid out my tomatoes, or you could have counted up all of your dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then at the end of the number sentence, that's where you would write your answer, like I said before. So 5 add 1 equals, and then we write a number 6. I've not done it upside down today because I know that makes my numbers not very neat, a bit messy. So 5 add 1 makes 6, or another way we might say it is 1 more than 5 is 6. So you're going to have some number sentences that look exactly like those with those add and those equal signs, and you're going to have a go at working some of them out. If you still feel like you want to practice with your numbers up to 10, that's fine because I've got questions for that. But if you enjoyed having a bit of a challenge yesterday and doing your numbers up to 20, I've got some trickier ones for you to have a go at as well. So let's have a look. Here was our 5 and 1 more makes 6. So these are the questions that you can have a go at if you fancy doing your numbers up to 10. So we've got 3 and 1 more equals, 6 and 1 more equals, 8 and 1 more equals, and 4 and 1 more equals. So what I would do is I would write those down and make a note of those, and then you can use any of those 3 ways that we've been practicing adding on to help you find the answer, and then make a note of the answers, and when you're ready you can unpause me, press play, and we can have a look at the answers together. So why don't you have a go at those now? If you fancy doing them up to 20, here are some trickier ones. So we've got 12, add 1 more equals, 17, add 1 more equals, 15, add 1 more equals, and 16, add 1 more equals. Now, if you're working with those bigger numbers, you need to remember those really good careful counting strategies that I taught you in our first session. So counting slowly and maybe using your counting finger to help you, because we need to make sure we count accurately and sensibly to help us find the right answer. So why don't you have a go at using your counting objects, drawing your dots, or using your number line to help you find the answers. Make sure you write them down so that then we can go through them together afterwards. So press play when you're ready to see the answers. So well done, you should have had a go at all of those now. So we're going to go through some of the answers together. I won't show you how to do all of them because I expect you've got a pretty good idea now, but we'll work through a couple together and just see some of the ways that you could have done it. And then to finish off today, I thought we would play another counting game because we haven't played a game for a couple of sessions. So let's have a look at the answers for the up to 10 questions. So here we go, so we've got 3 and 1 more equals 4. Well done. Let's do 6 and 1 more together. So I'm going to use my counting objects first. So I'm going to count out 6 tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to add on 1 more. And now I need to count them all together to find the answer. Can you help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. So that's how we know that 6 and 1 more is 7. You could always check by using your fingers. You could show me 6 fingers and then add on 1 more finger, and then you could count how many fingers you're showing, and that might be a way to check that you were doing careful counting and that you found 1 more. So the next question was 8 and 1 more makes 9, and then 4 and 1 more, and that one I think we will do together. So I'm going to do that one on my whiteboard again. To use the dots, I'm going to write out my number sentence first, so I'll show you my whiteboard. So I'm going to be brave and try and do this upside down. So 4 add 1 more equals, and I've decided I'm going to do dots for this one. So I'm going to do 4 dots first of all, counting them carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then under here, how many dots do I need to do? That's right, just 1. And then to find the answer, can you help me count them all together? Let's have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Can you point to where on my whiteboard I need to write the number 5? Well done. If you said here, it's after the equals sign, because that's where our answer goes, our equals. So 4 add 1 more equals 5. Let's have a quick look at the ones that are up to 20. If you just did the ones up to 10, it might still be worth having a little look, because you might feel like going up to 20 in one of our videos later in the week. Here we go. So our first one, we had 12 and 1. 12 add on 1 more gives us 13. Well done. Oh, the next one was a big one. Because it's a big number, I might have used my number line to help me solve that one. So it was, in case you didn't see it, it was 17. So here's the number 17 on my number line. It's made up of 10, I've got 10 blocks here, and 7 gives me 17. And then to add on 1 more, how many jumps am I going to do down my number line? 2? No. 5? No. How many am I going to do? I'm adding on 1 more. So how many jumps am I going to do? Just 1, that's right. So 17, which way am I going to jump? Back down my number line or up my number line? Up my number line. Well done, because my numbers are getting bigger. And my answer is 10 and 8. 18. Brilliant job. 18. Let's have a look. There we go. We've got 15 and 1 more makes 16. Fantastic. And then, oh, the last one's a big one. 16 and 1 more. And I know that you can see the answer there, but let's just have a look at how we could have worked it out. So our number sentence is 16 and 1 more. You could have really carefully counted and done 16 dots. And then another one. Can you help me count? Because that's quite a lot to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I nearly ran out of room. And then after 16 is 17. Well done. So now I've got 17 dot 16 and 1 more makes 17. Let's see if I can write the number 17. There we go. So well done if that was how you did it, but also well done if you practiced doing it another way. If you didn't get it right, don't worry. We've got lots of time to keep practicing these, and we're going to do a bit more adding in our sessions next week for us to carry on. So let's have a look. Oh, it looks like that was all for our session today. So it's time to have our quick game to finish off. So let's see if I can find it. Okay, we are going to do our helicopter rescue game to finish today. So you need to listen really carefully. The lady's going to shout out a number, give us a number to find, and you need to try and help me spot it. So let's go up to 20, because I think we can do that. And listening carefully.
Find the number 18.
Find the number 18, she said. Now 18 is one of our teen numbers, so it's going to come after 10 once we've counted on from 10. Can you hear a clue in the number? 18, 18. Let's listen again.
Find the number 18.
18. Can you guess which one it is? Is it this one? No, that's got a 7 in it. That's 17. But I think it's one more than 17. I think it's the next one. Shall we see? Yes, well done. Thank you for helping me. Oh, time to listen for the next one. Ready?
Find the number 17.
Find the number 17. I think we just found that last time. I think you can probably point to where that one is straight away. You're welcome to pause if you want a bit more time to try and find it. But let's see. I'm going to move my mouse along. Not there, not there, not there, not there. There it is. 10 and 7. 17. Let's do one more together to finish off today. Listening.
Find the number 4.
Find the number 4. I think we can all find the number 4. Let's count along our number line until we find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I almost missed it. There it is. We shouldn't have carried on counting. It's there. It is the number 4. Let's see if we're right. Fantastic. Brilliant job. Thank you for helping me with the helicopter rescue game. You can always, with the help of your grown-up, try and find some of the games and videos that we do on your computer or your iPad or whatever you use at home, and have a go at practicing them another time. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow, and we're going to be looking at less and taking away and making our numbers smaller in tomorrow's video. And enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm excited to see you then. Bye.